Let me take you on a journey through time, imagining three different companies. First, picture a company from the past. The manager walks the shop floor, observing workers, controlling production by being physically present, giving direct instructions, and overseeing every task in person. Productivity relies heavily on the manager's presence and their ability to micromanage operations. Now, let's move slightly forward in time to a second company, closer to the present. Here, processes are more structured and waste has been minimized. The tools of lean management, like value stream mapping, have been implemented to improve material flow and eliminate inefficiencies. The business now operates more effectively, with clearer workflows and visual systems. The result? Improved productivity and streamlined operations. This value stream map, however, focuses on traditional material flow improvements, a hallmark of classical lean thinking. Finally, let's envision a third company, one from today's digital age. In this company, processes and production are supported by digital tools. Visualization has reached new heights, with real-time data flowing from every corner of the operation. Critical information is not only visible but also actionable, helping decision makers respond instantly and to what's happening on the ground. But it goes further. By combining insights from past data with real-time monitoring, businesses can now predict the future with remarkable accuracy. Advanced analytics transform raw data into meaningful insights, uncovering cause and effect relationships. What used to require manual effort, visualizing and interpreting data, is now seamlessly handled by technology. This capability allows companies to move from being reactive to proactive. They can anticipate future events and take action before they occur. Imagine a system where decision-making is not only faster but smarter, powered by predictions, analytics, and automation. Now take this one step further. In this third company, systems are capable of self-adjusting and even taking actions autonomously. Data flows seamlessly, enabling real-time information to fuel decision-making process. As a result, the organization adapts to future changes quickly and efficiently, solving problems and making improvement at unprecedented speeds. In this digital lean organization, maximum data flow and information clarity enable rapid adaptability, ensuring the company stays ahead of challenges. This is the future of operations, a seamless integration of technology and proactive leadership. The conditions for business have fundamentally changed. Industry 4.0 is more than a buzzword. It's a revolution. Today, the pace of change is faster than ever. Companies that fail to adapt will face extinction. Think about the dinosaurs. They didn't survive because they couldn't adapt to the changing environment. Similarly, businesses stuck in traditional methods risk becoming irrelevant. One of the biggest challenges in this new landscape is cultural readiness. Many companies see digital transformation as simply adding tools like AI, IoT, or analytics. But it's not about technological transformation. Companies without a culture to support these tools, they often fall short of delivering meaningful results. Traditionally, the purpose of creating a value stream map is to improve the flow of materials through a process. The goal is to maximize the value added time or throughput time within the process. From raw materials to the finished products, the focus is on reducing waste and ensuring that every step adds value. But in today's digital age, value stream mapping has evolved. It's no longer just about improving the flow of physical materials. It's about enhancing the flow of information and data. This modern approach, which we might call digital value stream mapping, aims to ensure that information and data are processed efficiently, without waste, and in the shortest possible time to produce actionable insights. Digital value stream mapping focuses on improving the flow of knowledge and data within a system. The goal is not just to prevent waste, but to ensure that data is analyzed, utilized, and turned into meaningful value as quickly as possible. Once information enters the system, it must flow seamlessly through all levels and processes, enabling swift and effective decision making. By minimizing delays and inefficiencies in how data is processed, organizations can create systems that are agile, responsive, and capable of delivering maximum value in record time. This shift from material flow to data flow represents a critical leap in how businesses operate in the digital era. So what's the solution? It's not lean first and digital later. It's digital lean. Digital lean combines the efficiency of lean principles with the power of digital technologies. Think about it. Lean focuses on eliminating waste, optimizing flow, and visualizing processes. But when paired with digital tools, its potential expands exponentially. Imagine this. You have digital dashboards that visualize KPIs in real time. You don't just see what happened, you see why it happened and what needs to change. Advanced analytics and AI give you the ability to make data-driven decisions, predict outcomes, and act proactively. With digital lean, you are not just reacting to problems, you are shaping the future. You are using tools to not only monitor performance, but also influence behavior, align systems, and drive continuous improvement. We said technology alone is not enough. Culture is the foundation of any successful transformation. Why is culture so important? Because even the best tools and systems will fail if the people using them are not aligned with the organization's vision. This alignment requires principles that guide behavior and create a shared sense of purpose. The Shingo model is a perfect example of how principles can drive cultural transformation. It teaches us that sustainable excellence isn't achieved through tools or systems alone. It's achieved when behaviors align with principles, creating a culture of continuous improvement. A digital lean culture is one where digital tools enhance workflows, align with principles, and empower people to perform at their best. Now let's talk about sustainability. Transformation isn't a one-time effort. It's an ongoing journey. Sustainable excellence requires more than technology. It requires systems that evolve with the organization and tools that adapt to changing needs. It also requires people engaged, empowered, and aligned with the company's mission. Sustainability goes beyond tools. It's about designing a culture where digital transformation becomes second nature. It's about embedding principles to every aspect of the organization so that excellence is not just achieved but sustained. Let's explore how we can harness the Shingo model in context of Industry 4.0. When we examine its tools and principles, we see an incredible opportunity, the ability to digitalize and enhance every aspect of the model to meet the demands of the digital age. The Shingo model's 5 core tools, feedback, schedules, improvement logs, standard work, and reports, can all be digitalized. This transformation not only modernizes how we manage systems, but also opens up entirely new levels of efficiency and effectiveness. Consider feedback. With advanced digital tools, we can deliver more refined and actionable feedback to the right individuals at the right time. These tools enable precise tracking of performance, helping teams align their actions with organizational goals. Schedules, too, are no longer static documents. Digitally managed schedules allow real-time updates, better resource allocation, and more efficient management of time-sensitive tasks. Improvement logs, traditionally tracked manually, are now easier to manage with digital platforms. These systems allow us to document, track, and analyze improvement across the organization. Advanced analytics tools make root cause analysis faster and more accurate. By leveraging AI, we can identify cause and effect relationships in complex processes, providing insights that were once difficult or impossible to uncover. These tools don't just help us analyze data, they also enable proactive action. With digital systems in place, organizations can ensure that improvement initiatives are not only implemented but also scaled effectively across departments and teams. Standard work, which once relied on paper-based documentation, can now be digitalized for greater accessibility and usability. Standard operating procedures are transformed into interactive digital tools that operators can access on demand, ensuring consistency and clarity in workflows. These digital formats also allow for easier updates and adaptations, making it simpler to incorporate new practices or technologies. Similarly, reporting has evolved significantly in the digital age. Reports that were previously static and time-consuming to produce are now dynamic and integrated into digital dashboards. These dashboards offer real-time insights, allowing leaders to track progress, identify trends, and make informed decisions quickly. With advanced data visualization tools, reports are not only more accessible but also more actionable, providing the foundation for better decision-making and continuous improvement. When we look at the Shingo system holistically, we see that these tools are embedded within workflows. These workflows too can be digitalized. By integrating digital tools into daily operations, organizations can ensure that the Shingo tools are used more effectively. Digital workflows also allow teams to track progress, communicate more efficiently, and respond to changes quickly. Moreover, these workflows can incorporate APIs and other real-time integration tools. This enables systems to continuously analyze both historical data and real-time insights, combining the two to deliver actionable information. Advanced data analytics allow organizations to monitor key metrics, identify trends, and even make predictions about future performance. Key behavioral indicators, which measure how behaviors align with organizational principles, can also benefit from digital transformation. Traditionally hard to quantify, behaviors can now be analyzed with AI-supported tools. These tools provide insights into how specific actions influence outcomes, helping organizations foster behaviors that drive success. By digitalizing these elements, we can improve not only how systems operate, but also how people interact with them. The integration of digital tools enhances communication between leaders and team members, creating an environment where feedback and collaboration thrive. Every part of the Shingo model, whether it's management system, operational system, or improvement processes, can now be digitalized. This creates an ecosystem where all components are aligned and optimized for the digital age. The result is a system that supports faster decision-making, greater adaptability, and improved performance. With advanced analytics, organizations can perform deeper root cause analysis, generate better predictions, and implement changes more effectively. AI takes this a step further, enabling real-time adjustments and smarter decision-making. These technologies not only simplify action-taking and implementation, but also ensure that improvements are sustained and scaled across the organization. By digitalizing systems, tools, and behaviors, organizations can unlock their full potential in the Industry 4.0 landscape. The Shingo model provides a guiding framework for this transformation, ensuring that digital advancements are aligned with core principles. This alignment fosters a culture of continuous improvement, making organizations more resilient, adaptive, and prepared for the challenges of the future. However, it's crucial to emphasize one thing. While systems and tools can be digitalized, principles cannot. Principles are universal, immutable, and foundational. They are the guiding truths that remain consistent regardless of time, place, or technology. These principles provide the framework within which digital tools must operate, ensuring that technology serves to reinforce, not replace, the human and cultural aspects of excellence. In the end, the Shingo model isn't just about tools or systems. It's about creating a culture where these tools and systems can thrive. By embracing digital transformation through the lens of the Shingo model, we can achieve not just operational excellence but also long-term sustainable success and organizational excellence. To conclude, let me leave you with this thought. Transformation is no longer optional. Businesses that adapt quickly, align their culture with digital lean principles, and embrace the power of Industry 4.0 will lead the way. It's about more than survival. It's about thriving in a rapidly changing world. The Shingo model gives us the tools to achieve sustainable excellence. It helps us create organizations that are not only efficient but also future-ready. The time to act is now. Together, let's lead this transformation and build the businesses of tomorrow. Thank you.